Welcome to the FSU postgame press conference. Coach, can you open up with your winning statement?
It was tremendous to play in front of our fans. I mean, it was great feeling, and just great feeling. And I told the guys, enjoy the game, but we still have to do what we have to do to try to win a game, because it's kind of hard, because you haven't played it over. Nobody on our team has played, since February 2 years ago, basically. And so there's a lot of emotions there. So, the jitters and trying to impress your people that you haven't seen in a while. I just told them to calm down, and we got to take care of business, because we have a chance to be a really good team.
All right. Senior Jalen Seegers, can you give your statement on today's victory?
We came out there, just played hard, tried to cut down turnovers in the first half, but really just we wanted to execute and win. And D-up, it was getting to the rack the first half. It was going back and forth first half, but second half we tightened up.
And the same from Darian Dixon.
Honestly, I just think we was happy to be out there and finally get to play a home game in front of the crowds. We made a conscious effort not to lose any home games, so we came out here and did whatever we needed to take the win.
I now open the floor to our attending media.
Jalen, how long have you been thinking about this game? Knowing that you hadn't played in Cape Arena, I think I had 630-some days since your last game in Cape Arena.
I've been thinking about playing ever since the COVID year. We've been working hard, just been in the gym every day preparing for this. So we all been ready.
Yeah, Darren, how did you guys spend that year away from games? I know you were working out, but how difficult was it to kind of stay motivated when you don't have the games to look forward to?
Personally, for me, I feel like it was difficult. Like it felt like you weren't like playing for nothing. Kind of, you didn't know what the goal was. You didn't know if you were going to play basketball again, like as far as COVID and everything. So it was difficult, but with the talent we had and competition every day, you wake up and practice. So you always find a way to be ready, pretty much.
Well, how tough was it too, knowing the kind of team you guys? You were in the finals at the CIAA, had a lot of those guys coming back. How frustrating was that, not to be able to go out with that team coming back and maybe go and win that thing?
That was tough. Like, it felt like you was just waiting a long time to get back out there. I definitely wanted to play again and get in the championship and win. So I know everybody else did.
And the hardest thing about that, Sammy, is that we couldn't even get on the basketball court until about 6 weeks after school started. And they were constantly thinking we were going to play on certain dates, and it got shut down. And then somebody had, got COVID or something happened, we were shut down, and it was just on and off. Then we thought we were going to start playing in January, just conference games. And then we went all the way up to December, then they decided to cancel that. So it was really, really tough.
And now, Jalen, you come back, and it's almost, other than you and Darren, almost a totally new team.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel like that adjustment is going with all these new components?
You said me and Darren said it again?
Yeah, you guys are, I guess, essentially
the only two returning players, really.
Yeah,
Jalen Spice got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt too. We just got to get them boys ready, prepared, because we got a lot of new players. We just got to get them focused for every game. But we're going to be good this year.
Look, what did you like about tonight?
Well, the biggest thing with me is, I'm always going to harp defense. I think we got to be a defensive team until our offense catches up. So I like that in the second half. They only scored, I think, 24 points, 25 points, whatever. So that was the biggest thing that I preached all preseason. So once we establish our defense, our offense will pick up a little bit, because losing Jalen Spicer, I got to, we have two combo guards trying to play that position, so it's not easy for them because they're really good scorers. On top of that, I want a lot from my point guard. They got to run the offense and everything else. They got to play defense. So it's a little transition period that will get better as the season goes along.
You really seem to step it up there in the second half. Were you a little worried how close the first half was, and was that kind of your motivation to make sure you guys won this opening game at your home?
No, I wasn't worried. We was just a little slow in the first half, so we went in the locker room, talked about it, and we came out stronger the second half, finished it.
And the thing about us, Sam, is like we drove 6 hours to Shepherd. We played Friday, Saturday, And then we came back, late, like 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. And then we had to get prepared for this game. We had a shoot around, and we did everything we had to do. So we were actually, a little tired, and I think it showed some in the first half.
Come on, you know you're well rested. You haven't played 2 years.
That's true. Hey, I don't care. Like, we got 5 games in 8 days, and 3 of those teams are nationally ranked. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll play every day. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't be tired.